Alright. What's up, watchers? Welcome back. It's good to see you again. I'm really hoping that everything goes exactly as planned today because I've been putting off an OBS update for the past, probably about 4 or 5 streams, and I finally let it go through today, so here's hoping it doesn't fuck anything up. Here's hoping that I don't have the same struggle of getting the game to show and getting the game to play audio. Hello, Rihanna Keeps. Welcome to the stream. So, last week was a very educational one for me. Specifically, I've learned quite a few things. I've learned, there's something called calipers involved with at least the, rear brakes of a van. I've learned that auto shops can work surprisingly fast whenever they need to fix a company vehicle. I've also learned that I can drive, just about anything provided it has a rear view camera. Because, okay, so I think I mentioned last stream that unfortunately there were issues with the company van that I normally drive, and that I had to go in the shop and we were going to get a rental on Monday for, one of my big delivery runs. So Monday rolls around. My boss and I, we go to the rental shop in our city. And, we had been reassured by the higher-ups. Okay, you're gonna go there. They're gonna have a van for you. You're gonna be able to just go there, pick it up. You're good to go. We go to the rental shop. We tell them, like, yeah, we're so-and-so from the Weaver Foundation, you know, we're here to pick up this van, and they're like, yeah, we actually don't have any vans in stock. And we were like, oh, that's great. And then they were like, okay, here's the thing. We do have another location. It's in this, like, town that's, like, next door, like, basically next door to the city that I live in. And I was like, we were both like, okay, sure, we'll go there. Because at this point, I'm just like, how am I going to do my delivery run? It doesn't help that I also had, like, a bunch of extra stops to make, and I had a bunch of extra stuff to drop off, too, so it's like, they're talking about, like, oh, well, we have these SUVs, you can use this SUV, and I'm thinking about all the stuff that I already was, like, worried about cramming into the back of a full minivan with the seats taken out of the back. Like, that would not have fit in an SUV. Hi, KP. Hello, just got out of hospital. Damn, holy shit, I hope you're okay. I mean, the fact that you're out of the hospital hopefully means that you're doing better now, but I mean, get well soon. But, yeah, so either way, so we went over to this other rental place, and they're like, oh yeah, we have vans, they're those, like, 9-foot-tall white panel vans, and my boss looks at me and goes, hey, Novella, you can drive one of those, right? And in my head, I'm like, well, I'm gonna fucking have to now, aren't I? It was scary at first. Honestly, probably the, tallest vehicle I've ever driven. Especially because, the company van that I normally drive is pretty low to the ground. Like, you know, I'm kind of, like, getting down a bit in order to get into the seats. Meanwhile, with this one, it's like there is a step to get up to the driver's seat. That was actually something that messed with me a little bit. There were 2 things with that van that messed me up a bit. One of them was the step to get up, because I'm not used to having to, jump out of the driver's seat every single time. And, I don't know if I've mentioned it on stream before, but my left ankle is kind of fucked up. It will just pop out of its socket randomly. And it still works, but it does hurt. And yeah, about halfway through driving in that thing, my ankle popped, and it hurt the rest of the day. But well. The other thing that I've learned is that, those central, like, screens on newer vehicles, very convenient if you're driving something as, like, a personal vehicle. You know, where it's like, okay, I'm gonna get into this. I have, like, one stop. Like, I'm driving to this location, and then I'm getting out, and I'm going to be at this location for some time. We'll have to see who the real killers is. I don't know what that's in reference to, I'm gonna be honest, KP. Oh, right, because there was the whole murder mystery thing that happened last time. Yeah, I don't know who the real killer is, because I feel like I was deliberately not given enough information on that puzzle. But, either way. Sorry, typo, my screen is bugging out. All good, no worries. But yeah, so those screens, they're great for when, you know, you're in an environment where it's like, okay, if I stop my vehicle and I turn the vehicle off, odds are I'm not getting back in the vehicle for a little bit. This is not the case when I do my delivery runs. At pretty much every single stop that I make, I kind of have to turn off the van, because I usually have to go into buildings to make my deliveries, and I'm not leaving the keys in the fucking van. So every single time that I would bring the van to a stop at one of my delivery points, whenever I'd get back in, I would have to go through all these bullshit hoops just to get my phone connected to the screen on the inside of the rental van, so that this way it would actually show me on Google Maps where I'm going on the fucking screen. Because for some reason, that's not the default. I don't know why it would not be the default for the phone to just be like, or for the screen to just be like, oh, hey, the car is back on, and the phone that was originally connected to this device via Bluetooth is connected via Bluetooth again. I wonder if the driver currently would like to use this device on this screen. No, there's no way to tell. We're gonna have to have them, like, press 5 different buttons in order to get it to sync up again. Wasted so much time. And also, because I forgot to go through that whole rigmarole on one of my stops, and I had one of my extra stops nearby, and I vaguely knew one of the roads that I had to take, and Google Maps did in fact take me down that road, I ended up going on a 20-minute detour for no fucking reason. Google Maps was just bringing me back to the stop that I had just left and had just been sitting in front of for the last 5 minutes. And then I didn't end up having time to take a lunch break, so thank you, modern technology. You are awesome. I mean, I complain, but the thing is, that screen was genuinely pretty helpful for most of the drive. Like, for context, my usual setup when it comes to, like, GPS or Google Maps or whatever, it is the company phone, which is, like, in one of those, like, phone holders that they have where you, like, put it into, like, the heating vents. It's one of those, just in, like, the vent that's closest to the steering wheel, and I just turn on Google Maps on that thing and just look back at it occasionally to make sure that I'm going the right way. So it's like, having the big central screen was basically just an upgrade to that. And it was also nice to be able to, like, change songs without having to pull over entirely. Tech in cars is so dumb, though. Touchscreens suck when trying to drive. Give me chunky dials any day. Yes. I mean, one of the things that I liked about this van was that the central console screen or whatever was very much just for, like, GPS, music, that sort of thing, like calling people. It did actually have the dials and buttons and stuff for all of, like, the fans. Like, the lights were normal. Like, pretty much the only thing that was controlled was just, on the screen, was just the GPS stuff. So, it did feel like a good balance. Now, unfortunately, they did make an even stupider decision, though, in that they decided, oh yeah, you know, the controls for, how fast the fans are spinning to get the AC and the heat out into the rest of the van. Yeah, we're gonna put that button as far away from the driver as possible. I shouldn't be shit-talking this van too much. Like, I genuinely had a great time driving it, and also, I had to deal with it for one fucking day. Like, it is not that big of a deal. But, yeah, it was just kind of an interesting experience, and then, I was told Tuesday morning as we were, like, bringing it back, it's like, oh yeah, it might be, you know, until Friday until you get to go on another drive again. And then, that afternoon I hear, hey, so we got the van back from the shop. And it's like, hell yeah. I was a little bit concerned because both my boss and my manager, they were both like, yeah, we tested it out and it does this like weird jerking thing whenever you come to a full stop. And I'm like, oh, well, that doesn't sound great, but you know, I'll adjust to it. Drove it for the first time the next day. I genuinely do not know what they were talking about. Like, maybe it's just been a thing with this van this whole time and I just haven't fucking noticed, which, very likely, I am in fact that oblivious sometimes. But I was driving it, I'm like, where is this problem that they warned me of? You know, I am probably just being completely fucking oblivious. That would track. Anyways, I'm just hoping, please, God, can this be a normal field trip? Please let my deliveries tomorrow go smoothly in my usual van without too many extra stops. And please let me go to Harvey's. Please let me go to Harvey's for lunch. Please. I wanted it so bad last week, but I didn't end up getting to go. Honestly, so I just remembered that Harvey's is very much a Canadian fast food brand. It's basically just a fast food burger joint, but they really like their onion rings and they really like their poutines, and they have unfortunately spoiled me because at Harvey's you can get this thing called the Frings, which is just a side that is a combination of French fries and onion rings. And now, every time that I get fast food, I want onion rings. Octopus in your neighborhood. With the frizz? No way! Cruising on down Main Street. Cruising on down Main Street is very much how I felt driving that 9-foot tall ass van, though. Like, I did actually have to change my route in order to accommodate for it. So, I wasn't able to go, like, my favorite ways a lot of the time. Because, fun fact about rural Ontario is that sometimes there are bridges that were made before cars came around. Or at least before cars became big. And they are not super friendly to anything that is, large or wide. Just either way. But yeah, it's like, I actually, for a long part of that drive, I did have this meme in my head where I wanted to send to my friends. I'm like, driving in a vehicle this big, it's like half the time you're like, please let me move. Please, I don't want to hurt anybody. And then the other half of the time, it's that one vine of the dude, like, driving one of those, like, sit-on, like, lawn tractors. It's like he has a beer in one hand and a gun in the other, and he's like, hell yeah! I have the power of God! Some places in Ontario are from before. That's the end of the sentence. Honestly, yeah, you could say that about everywhere on Earth, huh? Pocket mirror spoilers to defeat Captain LeChuck, throw pie at a Yeti. God damn it. Unplayable. Unplayable. Game's over now. We gotta end the stream. It's ruined already. Bye, guys. You know, someday I'm gonna do that bit, and my internet is gonna go out, like, mid-bit, And I'm gonna have some explaining to do. Either way, let's stop me talking about vehicles and actually play Pocket Mirror, a game that has nothing to do with vehicles. As far as I know, hell, for who knows, maybe at the end of Pocket Mirror there's a huge car chase and it's awesome. For some reason, I highly doubt it. Bit commit. Yeah, you know what? That would be just the world being like, hey, you open this can of worms, now lie in it, idiot. Okay. I still don't know if the anime OP here is copyright. So I would like to skip past it. I would like to skip past it, please. Please, 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 no! There we go. Alright. Also, that has taught me that I need to turn down the volume on my computer a little bit. Not too much. Oh, God. There we go. See, I need to, like, look at my fucking volume mixing for all my different apps and stuff, because I've realized recently that it's like, I kind of just change the volume sliders on a bunch of different games that I play, and I don't always know that I have altered them. Like, I'll forget over time. Specifically, I'm thinking of this because the other day I was like, oh, I'm just gonna boot up Minecraft. And for a while, I thought that there was something wrong with, like, my speakers or my computer, because I couldn't get any audio. No matter what I try, I'd be, like, right next to my horrific machine for, creating and killing chickens, and I'd be like, why can't I hear the chicken noises? Why can't I hear the deafening sounds of 10,000 chickens trapped in a hole? And it's like, I was like plugging in my speakers, unplugging them, plugging in my earbuds, unplugging them. Nothing was working. Finally, I think, what if my volume mixer is all like, no, I mean like on my computer itself. Like, you know, whenever you right-click the volume button on your PC, and then it's like, it gives you a list of like all the different apps that you have open, and you can like manually change the volume on all of them. That's what I was using, not OBS. Also, OBS seems to have kept everything at the levels that I had it at before. Like, my voice is at minus 2.3 decibels as usual. I think everything is fine. I think it should be alright. And also, I'm seeing on the window capture that we are getting music from the game. Thank God. But yeah, so it turns out I had Minecraft at, like, 5% volume. I don't remember why or how, but yeah, it's like every now and again I just have to go through and be like, okay, did I fuck with the audio of this one? Or will it be normal? Thankfully, this one will be normal. I cannot say the same about the characters in the game, though, because, we have questions. Like, namely, who is actually telling us the truth here? Because it's, okay. Never mind. Negative voice just starts sucking up nearby sounds to delete them. Isn't that the plot point of, like, one of the Mario and Luigi RPGs? Isn't that Superstar Saga? I was thinking about Superstar Saga because of the rental van, actually, because, me and my brother ended up getting a copy of that game because my mom bought, like, a used car and just found that game under one of the seats. What's worst is, whoever had it before us was, like, at the final boss. Like, they were about to beat the game. That was, actually the closest that me and my brother came to seeing the end of that game, because both of us were idiot kids, and we did not know how to play RPGs. Despite the fact that both of us had played Pokemon extensively, like, I guess we just didn't register Pokemon as an RPG? But, oh, also, I just remembered. Yeah, no, the plot point of that game isn't, oh, we're deleting people's voices. It's, oh, Princess Peach's voice is now a bomb. And we have to make, we have to confront the villain who turned her voice into a bomb. God, I need to play the Mario RPGs. Like, just in general. Like, I know the later entries of things like Paper Mario aren't exactly, like, regarded very fondly. But I don't know, man. Like, I want to see the ones that made people go nuts. I've only played Bowser's Inside Story and Pokemon, but yes, that's a different sort of RPG. Yeah. Also, I walked in and I didn't even touch the keyboard, so I was just like, oh yeah, this is just a normal gameplay. I can wait. And now I'm missing noises. I can hear a strange noise coming from the right wall. Oh, okay. Let's look into it. Yeah. I mean, yes, you've told me. Is there an item I can use on this? Do you want some candy? Is there someone there? Do they want... What do you want? This? No. Okay, well... Let's explore the rest of the room first. This is probably just part of a puzzle that I'm not understanding. The statue of a smiling cherub is planted in the center of the parlor, its surface completely smooth. Alright, very cool. The painting of a red rose, its image distorted by the shattered frame's glass. Okay. Very interesting. Can I move one of these? Because that's my... No, okay. Do I have to use my pocket mirror? So it is right here. I don't know what the game wants me to do with this. Unless maybe there's something in like a connecting room. So let's see. How many from the top is it? It's like 1, 2, 3, 4, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. So whatever room is to the right of this, maybe if I go 4 up and 4 to the left, there'll be something? Huh. I see. Statue of a mutilated cherub rests on a puddle of blood. I wonder who did this. I can hear a strange noise coming from the left wall. Okay. Still not sure what it wants from me here. Like, should I pick up one of, like, the shards? Is there maybe... So maybe there's a room in between these two? What is this sound? This wall is hollow. Yeah, rip the wallpaper off. Did you rip off the siding too? Oh, it's all just wallpaper. Huh. Alright. I see. Harpay! Harpay, are you alright? Why, of course I am. What happened? Are you hurt? No, not at all. I am fine, miss. There is no need to worry. Are you sure? Because in your sprite it looks like you're crying. But you don't seem fine to me. Let me help you, Harpay. Can you stand? I told you I am fine. But I just wanted to help you. Leave me be. I can do this on my own. I mean, we should still help. I can't just leave you there. Let me help you. No, stay away. Are you alright? Does it hurt anywhere? I told you I didn't need your help. But And where have you been all this time? I told you not to wander around by yourself. Why do you keep disobeying me? I just... No buts. You've been running away from me since you got here. How do you think that makes me feel? Are we about to get another bad end? Please, Harpay, please. I'm sorry, Harpay. No, I'm sorry. I won't do it anymore. I'm sorry. It's all right, miss. You're safe and sound now. Everything is how it should be. You don't look so well. I'm fine. Don't worry about me, Harpay. I see. No, wait. I didn't mean it like that. No, it's all right. I know exactly what you meant, my girl. Harpay, Well then, let us go. It is getting quite late. We should hurry. All right. But before we do, there is something I want to ask of you. What is it? I want to hold your hand to make sure you don't get lost again. May I? No, I would prefer if you didn't. I'm all right like this. I won't get lost again, so... I see. That is fine, my girl. I don't want to hear it. Let us go. It is getting late. Press E to interact with characters in your party. Okay, cool. Harpay, can I ask you something? Yes, of course. Are you hiding something from me? No, I'm not. The bad ending that we saw last stream begs to differ. Everything I do is for your own good, my girl. I wish you wouldn't question my actions. I mean, it's a little hard not to. Alright, what's this, a gumball machine? Oh no, that's a lamp. I was about to say, like, that's kind of out of place here. Shattered to pieces, the once fancy-looking lamp lies in shambles. Old, mismatched furniture rests forgotten in a corner. What is this, anyways? Pierced by a pair of golden scissors, the chessboard lies shattered on the ground. Can I take the scissors? Can I take them? Why are characters in RPG Maker horror games allergic to picking up weapons? Like, there are exceptions, like the Crooked Man and stuff like that, but... I swear to God, there are so many times where an RPG Maker horror game protagonist will look at an item that can very much be used to fend off danger and go, well, I can't think of a use for that right this instant. I'm just gonna leave it where it is. Oh, the painting of a group of people carrying a small coffin into a lake. There are so many strange paintings in this place. They've been here for a long time. I don't know them all. I see. Oh, these dolls have seen better days. Two dolls rest next to each other, one of them with part of its head completely crushed. Is everything all right? Ah, yes. Why are you oozing black? The very dark forest consumes the canvas as if tainting it in black. Does not answer my question about the oozing. An old cage rests empty in the corner, its surface covered in a thick layer of dust. That's a cool hat up there. You know, part of me, as someone who has looked into, like, how to make RPG Maker stuff, part of me just wants to, like, see what these maps look like. Like, they have almost definitely done, like, some parallax mapping. At least that's what it seems to me, like, especially with things like that, the lamp up here near this sofa where it's like it overlaps. I mean, you can do that in normal RPG Maker, but, like, it's also the size of everything. Like, you'll notice that it's like, yeah, we have the same books here and here, but it's like, here they're brighter and here they're darker to go with, like, the rest of the room. I've always kind of wondered why the folks who make RPG Maker haven't included, like, some kind of in-engine parallax mapper. Like, I understand wanting to keep things to the grid system, because it's like, yeah, that's traditionally how it's done, and that's how all the characters will be moving anyways. But it's also like, if there was a way, like, obviously, enough people prefer the method of parallax mapping to, like, the traditional in-engine stuff. So, you know, they've added a fucking character generator, like, in-engine. They've added, like, a bunch of stuff in-engine that can make development more smooth. I wonder if that's gonna be in, like, the next iteration of the engine. Because, granted, it's like, I do know that MV and MZ, I know both of those, like, they kind of added in, like, the functionality of, oh, you can now make mobile games, and now you can make stuff that, like, just ports to the browser. And it's like, oh, that's really cool. But also, it would also be very cool if we could just, like, make parallax maps in engine. Also, I just realized, for people who don't know what a parallax map is and what I'm going on about, basically, it's a form of mapping that RPG Maker devs will use sometimes to basically, you basically make the map in Photoshop first, and then put it into the game as what's known as a parallax, which is usually used for, like, background decoration. Like, if there's a scene in an RPG Maker game where it's like you see, like, the sky in the background and you're kind of, like, walking along, like, as, like, a side-scroller thing, that sky image is a parallax. Like, that's... I'm explaining this so badly. It's also been ages since I've actually looked into RPG Maker stuff, so take my ramblings here with a grain of salt. But also, you can just, like, look more into it if you want, because I do think that developing an RPG Maker is genuinely pretty freaking cool. Also, I've got to move myself upwards a little bit, because I keep slouching in my desk, sitting like a shrimp, and then my head goes like this. And that's no good. Why did I make that fucking face? Alright, maybe I should move on. Maybe I should stop rambling about RPG Maker stuff. There's so much junk. Yes, I remember having left this room rather disorganized. This is a bit more than disorganized. I am aware of that, miss. Sorry. That is fine. Now, let us hurry. Huh? This wasn't here before. Wait, Harpay, let me help you. Oh, no, I'm fine. I remember this room like the palm of my hand. But let me just make some room for us to go through. It won't take long. Why are things so out of place? Are you all right? Yes, I'm fine. I think it might be a good idea to help her out a little bit. Hey, maybe this is going to be like the character arc here, where it's like, once Harpay registers that it's like, yeah, we're our own independent entity, we don't need her to like hold our hand the whole time and protect us the whole time. Maybe that's how we avert the bad end. Just let me help you. Suit yourself. I see, okay. Hey, Harpay, I fucked up. I'm sorry. I thought there would be a way through this. Unless... Harpay, I messed up the puzzle. Can I reset the room? If I exit and go back in, is... Okay, I'm here to fix it. I'm here to fix things. I'm gonna make it all better and it's gonna be so awesome. Oh, I just realized I didn't even have to push the chair down this way. I was thinking in my head like, oh man, I'm gonna do my clever little like strength puzzle bullshit from like Pokemon games. God damn it. There better be a way I can fix that. There better be a way I can fix this. Ah! No! My description was right. I really am bad at puzzles. Okay, Harpay, it's fine. It's fine. I've got this. I've got this. I am independent. You have nothing to worry about. Maybe I'm supposed to move that aside too? Better safe than sorry, I guess. Also, wait a minute, I just realized I haven't been looking for lore. I'm gonna miss something. Unless I'm not. Unless there's no lore. There might be no lore. Yeah, I don't think there's any lore. Alright, fourth time's the charm. Harpay? Oh, she got sick of my shit. No! I'm sorry, Harpay. If I didn't keep moving that one fucking stool back and forth, I would have been fine. We can't afford to lose this much time over something so trivial. But You must rest as soon as possible. Now stay put until I finish clearing up the way. Hurry now. Yes. Wait, that was allowed? That wasn't even the way I had to go. I'm angry. God fucking damn it. I didn't know this was where we were going. Can I look at the dolls? I am very capable on my own, thank you very much. I was trying to prove myself, I'm sorry. Come. Through this door? Respite. Did you lock the door behind me? Old scraps of paper lie on the floor covered in dust. Hey, hey, Harpay! Is something the matter, Harpay? You've been looking at me for a while. Oh, I'm sorry. I am just appreciating the fact that we're together, that's all. I'm sorry, I must have bothered you. No, Harpay, it's alright. You're too uptight sometimes. I think you should worry less about some things. You're right, my girl. Thank you. Why do I get the sense that we're not leaving this room? Also, I'm just gonna have to start saving over my old saves, I think. Come, miss. You should take a rest before we go any further. Oh, I don't wanna go to bed. I'm fine. There's no need to worry about me, Harpay. Toxic Gothic Yuri? Potentially. Is that so? Are you sure? You sound exhausted, my girl. Yes, I'm sure. I'm completely fine. Please don't push yourself too hard for me. Is that how it comes across to you? What? No, I understand. Let's go. Harpay! Yes? I didn't mean to say it like that. I told you I understand. Now let's go. What's this book? There's a big book here. Memories are gifts to be held dearly, as they are the remains of what was once the subject of our love. Inspiring, isn't it? I think it's somewhat sad. How so? Assuming memories are only precious and dear after the things we love are gone? I just think memories are more than events to remember. Perhaps you'd feel that way because your own memories have disappeared. However, to me, my memories aren't necessarily joyful, nor are they something I am proud of. To be able to accept your past and come to hold it dearly is something I cannot do. But even so, Harpay, are your memories of me bad? No, of course not. To me, you are the reason why I am here, standing beside you. My memories of you are my most precious belongings. They're all I have. Harpay. Anyway, let's go, shall we? That's a pretty familiar figure in that stained glass. What's this? The surprisingly neat envelope rests on the table as if glued to its surface. Well, is it? Can I pick it up? Harpay, isn't it dangerous for you to be in this mansion? I was really hoping that by hitting E in front of the letter, we could have the MC turn around and go, hey, Harpay, what the hell is this letter? Harpay, isn't it dangerous for you to be in this mansion all by yourself? It can be, yes. That's why I don't come here often. I see. That would make sense, like, if I also lived in a giant, like, rickety old mansion, I would want to stay in the places where I know that the floor won't give way at any moment. Yo, there are couches in this elevator? Why don't we still do this? I mean, I kind of know why we don't still do this, but, like, it'd be nice to have a place to sit in an elevator. I'm mostly saying this because just last week I had to go and deliver to a client. They had ordered, like, I think it was around, like, 6 to 8, like, full-sized coolers. And they were on the 6th floor of the building. And because my arms can only take so much, and also I need to be able to carry other, like, very heavy coolers back at the lab where I work at, I was only able to take those coolers, like, 2 at a time. So that one stop, I swear to God, it took me, like, almost 20 minutes to get everything up to the place where I needed it to go. Just, man. Normally I wouldn't be opposed to, like, a drive taking a little bit longer, because I do prefer being on the road to being back at the lab, solely because it's, like, at least when I'm driving, it's, like, I only have the one thing to focus on, and I'm not on my feet all day. Which I cannot say for being at the lab, but it's, like, when it's as busy as it is right now at my work, I do not want my drives to take a long time. I want to be back as soon as possible, because I know that my coworkers, like, I know that the second that I go back, it's gonna be like that one Community meme where the guy, like, walks in with the pizzas and everything is on fire. It's like, every time that I'm on a long drive now, instead of going like, oh, yay, yippee, my legs will feel so good, and I'm actually gonna be able to do chores without feeling like shit. Instead of being like that, I'm like, oh, I need to help, and I can't. Those couches would be great, but I feel like people would do adult stuff on them, you know, like taxes. Yep, I'm sure taxes are the only adult things that would be done on those couches. It's like, also, modern day elevators do not take as long as old-timey ones probably did. Yeah, like, look at how slow this thing is going. This is making me think about one little pet peeve that I have where it's like, why do places keep making elevators that are made of glass? I don't want to see how far off the ground this little fucking pod is taking me. I want to be oblivious. Ignorance is bliss. I'm specifically thinking this because a few months back, I went on a trip and I went to a mall, and to get from, like, the public transport area to the mall itself, you had to go in a glass elevator. But the thing is, the glass just showed the elevator shaft. Like, it just showed how long it was actually taking to get up to the floor that we needed to go to get into the mall proper. Why? Why would you make it out of glass? I don't want to see that! This has been brought to you by the Fear of Heights Society. Stop making elevators out of glass. We don't need them. Make them out of metal. Make it so I can't see. Finally, I have awaited this moment for so long. What do you mean? Harpay? Harpay. If you are about to get me another bad ending, I am going to lose my mind. I knew you would come to me, miss. We can now get some rest. I was starting to get tired. Me too. Poor thing. Glass slippers in a glass elevator. Yeah, I mean, this is also why it's like, I hear every now and again, it's like, oh yeah, the CN Tower, it's got like a thing at the very top where you can step on a plane of glass! They got a section at the top of the CN Tower where the floor is made of glass! Why would anybody want that? Like, I would be scared enough just being that high up in a building, because my brain would just go, this is the moment that the building is going to collapse and you will die! Like, I would already get nervous. Why? It's like, I know I have a fear of heights, but also, like, I fear. I do fear, but I also feel like, you know, in this case, I would say my fear is justified. I would say that a normal human reaction to being, like, I don't know how many stories the CN Tower is, like, 30 stories, 40 stories off the ground. You know, I feel that it's logical to be like, hey, I don't want to see how high up the ground, how high off the ground I am. I feel. I wish I could talk today. I swear. I was actually getting back into writing for a little bit. And then work decided to be busy as hell and give me zero energy after work from, like, Wednesday onwards. So, yeah, I think my brain is slipping back into the, what are words and how do we string them together again? But, yeah, just don't show me how high up off the ground I am. Please don't. I don't need to know. I was actually talking to my mom a little bit ago, too, because I'm like, I wonder if my fear of heights could have at least been challenged at this point. If I had ever had the opportunity to live somewhere, like, above the 3rd story of a building, because I've lived in a couple, relatively tall buildings, like, between college and, like, my working life. And every single time it's like, oh, am I gonna be on the 4th floor? The 5th floor? The 8th floor? Nah, bitch, you're going in the basement. I am either in the basement or on the 2nd floor. And every now and again, if I'm extremely lucky, I will be on the 3rd floor. The only time that this breaks is in the case of hotel rooms. Because I know at least one time, I did stay in a hotel room that was on, I think it was like the 16th floor of the building. And admittedly, I was too scared to go on the balcony, but, you know, maybe if I had lived on, like, the 5th floor of a building, the 6th floor of a building, hell, even the 4th floor of a building, maybe I could have gotten a little bit more faith in the buildings that keep me from falling and hitting the ground and going, ow, as a ghost, because I would not be alive anymore. Sam, I wrote like 9 pages over the weekend, give or take. Hell yeah. See, I've kind of realized that my biggest issue with my current writing project is that I'm pretty sure with one of the protagonists that I'm writing, if I don't write them exactly the way that they would, like, I don't know how to word this. It's like, there are some characters where it's like, you write them and it's like, okay, you could do any of, like, this whole list of things, and it would all make sense for you. And it would all, you know, it would all get the plot to a similar place. So you just kind of mess around in the space and see what feels best in the moment. For this particular character, it feels like they already have an idea of where the fucking story is going, and they won't tell me. But if I don't do it properly, then it's like, oh, that inspiration for the story, oops, it's gone now. Rewrite the chapter again from scratch, idiot. Anyways, I've fucking rambled enough. Poor thing. You must have been through so much just to get here. It will be all right now, my girl. You will finally be able to get a good rest, and perhaps get some sleep as well. Yes, I feel like I haven't slept in days. Is that so? In that case, I will make sure to pamper you as much as you'd like. Pamper me? Why, yes. I will gladly prepare you a warm cup of chamomile tea, which I remember was your favorite. I'd also like to comb your long, beautiful hair, if you would allow me to. It's so delicate, it could easily break. It would be better to tend to it as soon— No, don't touch my hair! Don't touch my hair! Oh, I've never paid too much attention to it. That is fine, my girl. You won't have to worry about a thing from now on, as I will take care of you. I will make sure to keep you safe from harm. This is the same route. This is just a different route to get the same bad end, isn't it? God damn it! I am here by your side, and I always will be. Harpay, look, we're almost there. Oh! What's going on? I did see that line, though. I did see that line about calling the MC precious. See, I am still of the mindset that it's like Harpay is meant to represent the MC's mom in some way. But fuck, this could actually be toxic Gothic Yuri. I don't know. Please keep calm. Well, for me it was like, I don't want to keep doing dialogue scenes. I just want to get to the action scenes. And then I'm assuming I was just like, what if I did the action stuff now instead of later? And boom, inspired. See, I've done that a few times. See, here's the thing. I love the idea of writing out of chronological order. I know myself, though. I know myself as a human being, and I know that if I do this, the odds that I will go back and write the connecting scenes are slim to none. That is actually something that happened to, like, a previous writing project of mine, where it's like, I just skipped to the end to write the scene that I was, like, really, really excited for. And then it was like, my brain, after that point, was like, okay, you wrote the thing. You wrote the thing. You finished it. It's done now. And it's like, well, no, I have more scenes to write. My brain's like, you're done now. It's unfortunate. I would love to be the kind of person that can just write it. Well, okay, here's the thing. I do it sometimes, but usually I do it with the understanding that it's like, okay, this scene is gonna have to be rewritten later. No, 100%, I can't write out of chronological order. I changed the chronological order that I had planned. Ah, I see. That also helps too sometimes. What happened? Harpay, are you okay? Harpay, answer me. I'm fine. I presume you're all right. Did you get hurt anywhere, my girl? I'm completely fine. What about you? Can you stand? Yes, I'm all right. Come now, I'll help you stand. You know what? This is the redemption. We get to prove ourselves now. Thank you, Harpay. Are you sure you are all right? Yes, I'm fine. Where are we? Harpay? Harpay, where are we? I'll find a solution. Harpay? I'll get us out of here. I'll take care of it. Harpay, stop! They're not closing. Harpay. Okay, this one I'm not sure what the proper thing is. Because I don't know if appealing to her is gonna actually fix anything here. But at the same time, it's like, now that I know that she can't really lead us to a bad end at this point, or at least, like, I would assume she can't. It's like, I mean, I don't want to be mean to her. You know what? This is the redemption. Come now, stand up. What for? There's nowhere for us to go. But we can't just stay here, can we? Take my hand. We can go together. I'm not going anywhere, my girl. Yes, you are. I won't leave you here, Harpay. And you're not going anywhere either. What? You're staying here as well, miss. No. Harpay, we can't just stay here. There's gotta be something we can... You are staying. Harpay, let me go! You're staying here with me. You're finally here, after all this time. Harpay! You're mine, miss. No! No! Something, 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 sand through fingers, etc. Where am I? Come back here. Please don't leave me alone. Where are you going? Harpay! You're coming back with me, miss. Nope. Harpay, come with me! I can't. I have to. Harpay! Well, at least she won't be chasing us, I guess, but still. Alright, it's once again up to the 12-year-old to solve all the problems. Hey, we get a free key. We get a free yellow flute. The fact that it has a goat skull on it is, definitely not concerning. Okay, you're not gonna break? Good. Ah. Upside down. I see. Got the red flute. That's a lot of golden scissors. Oh. Hey, wait, isn't this... Ooh. I was about to say, like, isn't this very similar to the environment that we went through before? Like, the one where we were chased by the lady in the mirror. Because we also still don't know what the hell is going on with Angel. 4 little pipers lived in the city, playing their songs with merry gladness. All evil was thrown away by their song, and everyone was filled with happiness. But evil is stronger than song, and the pipers pushed their luck, for when everyone least expected was the time that disaster struck. One of the pipers bled out, while the other was caught by the plague. Another was struck by thunder, and the last one drowned in the lake. Okay, so I'm assuming this is going to be an order in which I have to play the flutes. Why? There we go. There we go. was about to say, like, why is my tracking not working? Okay. Okay, so 1 is bled out. 2 is plague. 3 is... I mean, it says struck by thunder. Even though it's not correct. Dang, touching the scissors puts you on the bad route 10 hours from now if this was Corpse Party. You know, fair point. I'm really hoping that this game doesn't handle bad ends the way that Corpse Party does. Because if so, I am fucked. I've already hit the end of the, like, save slots. I'm already saving over stuff that I did in the beginning. Also, hi 100th Assassin, welcome to the stream. Okay, and the last one... God. This is why I don't eat popcorn very often. Because every now and again, whenever I eat popcorn, a little piece of it will just hide in my mouth, and then whenever I least expect it, it'll go directly into my lungs. If you're welcoming me now, how many messages were eaten? A lot. Wait, no, you did send the Captain LeChuck message before, and I think I just forgot to say hello. And so evil took hold of the hand. Took hold of the land. God damn it. I can't speak. I can't read. I can't remember who I've already said hello to in my chat. I'm a mess today. And so evil took a hold of the land, spreading ruin and madness. The song of the piper silenced forever, and everyone was filled with sadness. Okay, so we got the black flute. So, are we supposed to just go based on the forms of death? Because it's like, okay, bled out, red flute, plague, as in black plague, black flute, thunder and lightning are usually associated with yellow, and then drowned, obviously blue, so but that seems way too simple for this fucking game. Well, I mean, I guess we'll try it. Can't read, can't eat, can't remember your brooding, mysterious past. You're on your way to starring in The Notebook. I've never seen that movie. That's like a romantic comedy, right? That's probably why I've never watched it. Yeah, so we put the red one in first. Okay. Second keyhole. Plague. So black flute. The third died from thunder. Is there a reason why that one... Like, I'm assuming the second one is colored the way that it is, just because it's supposed to signify the black flute, and that it being a different... Does it work? Does it work? Yes! Alright! It worked! I can go get Harpay now! There is no need for any of that, my girl. Harpay! The Notebook is so bad, the manipulative way he uses to get her to say yes to a date, literally threatening to end himself. Jesus. Yeah, that is wild. I believe I told you not to leave me. Harpay, why did you leave me? Why are you here, miss? Because we needed to get out. Answer me. I just... Why? After all I've done for you, my girl. Harpay. Tell me. Was it something I did? No, Was it something I said? Harpay, that's not it. What is it then? Why do you avoid me? Because you're gonna give me another bad end! Why did you leave me? Because following you was the wrong choice the first time! Why do you reject me? Harpay, stop! Am I that insignificant to you? No. Am I that insignificant to you, my girl? No! Then what am I? Please understand, brushing our hair leads to a bad end. Exactly. What am I to you? You're my friend. I'm just trying to help you. Why can't you see that? That is not your role. That is not your role, miss. You know, you could have told me what my role was. That might have helped a little bit. Ooh! Ooh, this is cool. Oh, I can't turn back? Oh. Hmm. Hmm. So there's Harpay. Huh. Real big mirror theme. Me playing the game that has mirror in its title. We really are seeing a lot of mirrors here. Cause you had a bad end. Say you wouldn't leave, then you turned it around. I have to go get Harpay. Alright. Any pumpkin charms? Any pumpkin charms? Oh shit, no. Let me save. Let me go save. Let me go save. Oh, thank God. Okay. Getting some real boss baby vibes from this game. Oh, a theater. What are they showing? again! You know, I was gonna bring this up. I was wondering when this guy would come back. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Such a tough crowd. It's you. Me? And who might that be? Pretty ill-mannered, aren't you, my girl? What? And rather slow as well. No, that's not. Hush now, you clazomaniac. I don't know what that means. Sheesh. How I hate these noisy munters. I don't know what that word means either. Moving on. Tonight's show is truly an unprecedented sight, and certainly not for the faint of heart. Now, without further ado, here is a tale I like to call Serendipity. Oh, what do you get? I mean, I'm gonna have to read it later because, Anime OP is playing. You mustn't dwell in guilt, my lady. I don't want to shatter Harpay. Do not fret. I shall see to it in your stead. My protection is my pledge to you. It would be spoilers, that's fair. Once upon a time, graced with strength and loyalty, was a single girl in shining armor. Yielding endurance and secrecy as her weapons, she left on a solitary journey. Indulging in demanding responsibilities in order to become the finest example of righteousness. A fastidious path to provide closure for her beloved. In order to protect what would never be hers, in order to preserve her privileged position. The maiden's love knew no boundaries, nor did it rely on selfish reasoning. A cruel yet necessary sacrifice. Such a tedious and bland story, isn't it? Playing pretend had become the latest trend, it seems. Clad in her prideful attitude, our knight in shining armor put up the biggest shows. And quite a show it was. Too bad her audience didn't enjoy her little fantasy as much as she did. You are not my daughter, she scorned. You are not my sister, he laughed. You are not my daughter, he mocked. Indeed, she wasn't. Betrayal is best served with a little disdain, I'd say. Reunited with her tears, our heroine wept and wept, despite all of my efforts, my sacrifice. I don't want to shatter Harpay. Promises are to be well kept, not forgotten. The same applies to one's reality, does it not? So, Harpay took the protagonist's spot in her family? To, like, shield her from the abuse, I guess? And it ended up breaking Harpay. The end? Harpay. I've got to find her. Oh, Okay, so now we can leave. Also, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Is there nothing else in here? I'm hoping this dev wouldn't be so mean to be like, oh yeah, we got pumpkin charms. It's in just like one of these seats though. Nah, I think we're good. Okay. Oh, I can actually walk around. All right, cool. Oh. Oh no. I'm all alone. I hope nothing comes out of the ominous darkness and fucks me. Ah. Oh, we're back here. God, I love the way that they did the freaking lighting effects in this game. I swear, every single time that I play Pocket Mirror, I'm just like, this game is so fucking pretty! What is this place? You know, I wasn't gonna say it in the last section, but like, between that, like, scribbled sequence where we got dragged into the darkness and now this is kind of giving me Omori vibes. Like, this gives me, like, end of Omori vibes. Should probably play Omori. You should. Get 0 spoilers for it, though. You will enjoy your experience much more. I learned this the hard way. Honestly, I should also, like, replay Omori just on my own time, because I think I didn't even get, like, one of the major endings of the game. Yeah, that game just happened at, like, a weird time for the channel. Harpay. Leave. Don't come any closer. Harpay, you're pathetic, aren't I? No, that's not... What is it you want from me? What do you mean? I've given you everything I could. Everything I have. Everything I am for you. Harpay! Stay away, my girl. This isn't a scene you'd like to witness. No, Harpay. Harpay. Oh. Oh. This is fine, miss. I was never needed. Yes, you were, No. My existence is a mere misunderstanding. I couldn't gain your trust, or even protect you. Harpay, no! All I've done has amounted to nothing. I was never able to guide you. That's not true! In the end, I was never able to protect you. No! Not from myself. Not even from... Lisette. I can't. What have I done? I can't protect you from Lisette. What are you talking about? Is Lisette Angel's real name? I gave you everything except your name and the context of the situation. Yeah, basically. It's like, and also, how was I supposed to show her trust? I trusted her originally and it got me a bad end. What are you talking about? Lisette is going to take you away from me. Harpay, please. What have I done? You can't meet Lisette. Not Lisette. Please, don't go near Lisette. Please don't. Don't get near her. Wait, Harpay! Let me help you! Lisette is... You are... Harpay! Everything I was... I was... for you. Huh. You know, that line about, I don't want to shatter, that does kind of put both this and what happened with Fleta in a little bit more perspective. Harpay. Typical girl slumber party shenanigans, always spreading gossip, losing your googly eyes, summoning mysterious shadow performers. No, not you too. Huh. Well, I mean... I don't think there's anything we can do for her now. I'm sorry, Harpay. Aw. We don't get to keep the card again? Oh, we got the second one of these. Okay. Ever since that fateful day, my soul has become restless with regret. I have been driven by greed in all that I have done, blamed my own foolishness on the innocent. I have exchanged my humanity for a chance at happiness for both myself and my family. But for you, my dear daughter, I have nothing left but shame. Nightmare. Alright, well. I wonder where it is we go. Oh, okay, never mind. Play the game and questions will be answered. We saved the game. It's fine to get on the random boat. It's so cold. I don't want to be on my own. There is no need to be alone. I don't know who I am, or even my name. Perhaps she has the answer. Perhaps even you have the answer. See, I don't trust like this. Because why is that rose yellow? Why is the name in yellow? Wasn't that Angel's colors? I'm scared. I don't want to go on. I'm scared of the answer. The truth is lurking near. Perhaps even nearer than you'd like to admit. Why me? We're all... None of this has to do with me. None of this is our fault. And yet, here you are. It is too late to go back now. There are choices to be made. What can I do for them? What could they want from me? I wonder, what could you ever want from them? Where am I? I guess... I mean... Really, the big question is, where do we go? See, I'm tempted to keep going up here because it looks like this must be leading us upwards, but... Because I can't interact with that. Can't interact with this. Can't interact with anything on the ground. Can we use the pocket mirror for anything? Doesn't really look like it. Okay, do we get back in the boat? Is that the answer? No? I feel like I've... Am I supposed to interact with this? No? Am I supposed to interact with... No, that doesn't work. Huh. Oh! I guess I had to go right there. Fathoms. Green candles now. Don't they have that in Minecraft now? I'm so out of the loop on Minecraft updates because I just play modded now. Oh. Okay. Ah. What are these? Midnight Circus. A circus? You found the magic pixel! Yay! But yeah, it's... Oh, hi! Clown! Okay, bye. It's that doll again. Before I pull that, let's save the game. I don't think there was anything that I missed in Nightmare. I think I can very safely save over that one. But yeah, it's like I'm totally out of the loop on Minecraft updates at this point because I just play modded. And none... there's at least one mod that has not been updated since... I think it's like 1.20.1. And I like all my mods too much to sub any of them out, so... As far as I'm concerned, I will never see the Pale Gardens, I will never see the Happy Ghasts, I will never see the Copper Golems, and it's a small price to pay for the ability to fly around at will and also to have, like, 50 new biomes. It's hanging from nowhere. I saved. We can pull the rope. Again with those scissors, huh? What just happened? How does it feel to be this beloved? What's going on? Okay, can I... So you're not gonna do anything with the scissors? I have to meet Lizette. No, that's the exact thing Harpay did not want you to do. Hi, Red. Welcome to the stream. I must be brave. Is this gonna be a dodging thing? No? Okay. Okay, very cool. Okay, we got... I don't like this place. Did it just... Mr. Pumpkin? Maybe I could carve its face out. Oh, we do have an item for that, I think. We'd be able to use these, right? No, okay. What are those gonna be used for? I've had this fork and knife just sitting in my inventory since, like, stream 1. We've done nothing with them. Okay, can I go and take some scissors, maybe? Rusty scissors. There we go. I might be able to do it with this. Yep, we use the scissors. Let's see. Now that feels 100 times better. Mr. Pumpkin, what are you doing in a place like this? I'm just waiting for the show to start. It sure took you a long time to get here, didn't it? What do you mean? I don't know, what do you want me to mean? Anyway, do me a favor, will you? What is it? There's something I want to show you. Won't you take us both there? I can't walk, you see. Mr. Pumpkin, I don't know if I... Great! So let's get going. Ah, fuck it. We'll gnome run this. We'll have a little buddy. Oh, cool. You're a jack-o'-lantern. She really is eager to meet you, huh? How does it feel to be this famous? You're so bland. What are you talking about? Right, just hurry it up. If one person, just one person in this funky dream world could tell our main character what the fuck is going on. Oh, cool. Cool, that's great. Or like a jerk-o'-lantern. Hey, your eyes are lit up! You should be glowing! It's so dark here. Leave it to me. There we go. That's what I was saying. Impressive, isn't it? Thank you, Mr. Pumpkin. No problem. You won't be thanking me later, believe me. Can you tell us what you're warning us about then? What do you mean?
Come now, you can stop faking it.
What?
What? You just said it. What are you doing just standing there? We don't have all day.
If just one person could tell me what the hell is going on. Why is the floor like this?
If that scared you, then just wait till you meet her.
What do you mean?
I mean what I meant, and there's nothing else I could mean other than what I meant.
Wonder what happens if you don't take the pumpkin.
You're not the most interesting of people. Let me tell you that.
You keep saying that.
See? Absolutely terrible.
Fun fact, this room in the original game was a completely black screen, so when I first entered it, I thought the game was failing to load the map, so I reset the game like twice before realizing, damn. Oh, that sucks.
Mr. Pumpkin, I don't understand what you're talking about. I'm so lost and alone. Please don't tease me anymore.
That's not
what you meant to say. Perhaps you'd like to stop for a while and drink some tea, or maybe play some hide and seek.
Please, stop.
Why? Can't you handle a bit of heat? This is why you're boring, miss. Anyway, we're almost there. Come now. I would carry you myself, but I don't have any limbs, as you may have noticed.
Everyone in this game loves being mean to this girl.
Mr. Pumpkin. Sweet, sweet music to my ears.
You know, maybe we go the other way first. Maybe we go the other way first and see if there's something that I'm missing. See, this is making me think that I just dodged a bad end.
Now that was fun, wasn't it?
Where are we?
You wouldn't know even if I told you. You never know anything, do you?
That's not...
Isn't it time for you to remember?
Remember what?
This reality doesn't belong to you anymore, miss. You're far from being the only one looking for answers.
Who are you? Just a second. Ugh. Gross.
Your time has come, foolish girl. May you greet her in my place.
For a second, I was like, oh, we got the bad ending, huh? We may have still gotten the bad ending. Oubliette. My daughter throwing an unsightly tantrum due to a childish comment her brother made. There's no answer. She must still be asleep. I don't know if I want to go outside. I got some pumpkin charms. You know what? I'll save again. I'll save again just to be safe. Just to keep my pumpkin charms. Oh. Okay. Does this change? Oh, this changes. She was presenting a speech to the crowd at the same particular event. Victorian child horror. Wait! There's no answer. She must still be asleep. Ah, time loop. I see. Looping, looping, looping in the rooms. I couldn't recognize my own daughter. She had never shown this kind of behavior before. There's no answer. She must still be asleep. No, wait! There's no answer. She must still be asleep. Wait, I'm still here! Wait, please! I'm awake. Is it bad that I was disappointed I couldn't see what the next picture was? Could it be Angel? Where have you been? I was worried about you. I'm so glad you're here. Are you all right, Angel? Yes, I'm fine, but what happened? Everything just happened so fast. I'm feeling confused. We have time, Angel. Do you want to talk about it? It's about Harpay. She shattered. There was nothing else I could have done. Isn't that how it was supposed to be? Angel, I understand it's hard, but you can't forget the reason why you're here. I know, but to me, Harpay was... Let us forget about Harpay for now. I know I'm being harsh, but we have bigger things to focus on now. I understand, but Angel, please. I understand. Listen, she's starting to move. What do you mean? Please, find your way out of there as soon as you can. You have to come to me. We need to be reunited before it's too late. But wait, aren't you talking about... This time, for sure, I will finally take your head. Aren't you hysterical? I know I am. I've been waiting for this moment for so long. So long. It's been so long. So long. So long. Somehow I was just late enough to miss the shattering of both Flutta and Harpay. Yeah, it's unfortunate timing. Please, I'm just trying to... What is it now? Are you scared? Please, shut up. Sleeping Maiden of Horrors. You're finally mine, Missy. I've waited all this time just to shatter you. No. Give it to me. No! No? We'll see about that. Wait! Why are you doing this? Aren't you the same as Harpay and Fletta? Me? The same as those failures? You flatter me, Missy. Admit it. I was the only one who ever gave you what you needed most. what you wanted the most. I'm done with this farce. It is time for you to shatter as well, Miss Goody Two-Shoes. Angel! Oh my, this is such a surprising twist of events, is it not? Let her go! You can't do this! Aren't I doing it already? Give it to me, Missy. You know who deserves it most, don't you? It's no use denying it now. Angel, no! Give it to me and I'll put an end to all of this. Isn't that what you've always wanted? Stop it! Angel, don't listen to anything she says. Why, isn't this the most heartwarming of stories? Reflections of the same mirror. Don't make me laugh. Just let us go, please. Us? So that's how it is. I love how quickly that cut off. Get away from Angel. Get away from her right now, you fiend. No, please. Don't you dare get in my way. You don't have the right to do this to us. All of this is your fault. Shut up. If it weren't for you, I could have gotten there by now. Stop it, Lisette. No. Stay away. You haven't changed in the least, have you? This has always been a petty game for you. Always. No, that's not what I... Time to face it, Missy. There's no place for you here. Don't listen. You're no longer needed. You don't get it, do you? No, all of this is your fault. They wouldn't have shattered if it weren't for the likes of you. That's not true. That's it. Keep on denying it. How do you know my name? I was about to ask that too, because it's like, hey, are we missing something? Like, our main character was acting like Lisette was set up to be this villain character. And I did not see that. Though then again, it's like, I think I also confused Lisette with Angel, like based on the whole like mirror maze thing and the fact that Angel only shows up in mirrors. I think I had accidentally conflated the two in my head because I actually forgot the hair color of the girl that was chasing me. But yeah, I was about to say, like, hey, how do you know Lisette's name? How do you know her? I asked you a question. How do you know my name? Well, Harpay did tell us that. Harpay told me your name. So that's how it is. How foolish of me. Wait, Lisette! Alright. You, sure do like these rusty scissors. Twitching from time to time, the girl's body rests frozen on the chair. Okay, I don't know if any of this dialogue is gonna change. Stacked up in an unsteady tower, the countless teacups overflow with grimy, dark tea. Okay, I feel like all the bodies are probably gonna have the same... Wait. Wait. I don't want to get any closer. Fuck! I didn't read it! God damn it! I think it said something about, like, no, don't take his eye. Okay. There's a glass here that, hasn't been touched. Okay. I don't think there's anything else I can interact with. Unless... No. No, I can't interact with that either. I mean, I'm assuming... You're gonna be going 0 for 3, and I'm not gonna explain what that means yet. I'm scared as to what that fucking means. Is anyone there? Come. Come closer. Who's there? Don't be afraid now. Come. I'm waiting for you. That voice. It sounds just like mine. Well, we did save. I will never know if I don't try. Don't like the fact that there was that shattering glass noise. Oh. Hi, Lizette. Hi, hello. You showed kindness in your heart. That's a bad end in Corpse Party. Ah, shit. We are seeing a lot of discarded hair. Like, would that be Lizette's? Because she seems to still have a lot of it. I'm scared. I'm so scared. I don't want to be here. I didn't want them to shatter. I don't want any of this. I don't want to be here. Yeah, that's fair. I don't want to wake up. Ah, okay. So, my theory before is correct, it seems. All you do is hide. You filthy coward. You have no right to be here. Man, way to just get out. Okay. Who am I? I don't know. I just got a bad ending, didn't I? Nope, 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 we're alive. We're alive. We're good. We're good. We're still in this. Cage delusion.
Who's there?
Excuse me?
Is someone there? He's... me. Are you... Lizette? Lizette. You... Lizette. No, I'm here to find out who I am. I'm not Lizette. Lizette. Me. Give me. What? Give it to me. It's just as yours as it is mine. Lizette, I can't understand. Get mirror. No. Give me what's mine.
Give back what is mine.
Lizette!
You just won't admit it, will you?
Lizette.
It's time for you to stop playing games. We know perfectly well who you are.
What?
Huh. A colorful clown sits holding a symbol in each hand, its white face completely expressionless. Oh?
Lizette? Lizette, are you there?
Oh. Oh, get me out of here, get me out of here, get me out of here, get me out of here! Okay. Alright. That's great. Oh. Hey, not a fan of that, not a fan of that.
Hello?
See, now I'm just waiting for one of these bastards to start playing their freaking music. Hello, Lizette. Huh.
What's this?
Lost in the corridors of purity is a soul, whose ambition is nothing short of grand. Torn by disdain, blinded by dim whispers, wrath and sorrow take her by the hand. Well, I'm gonna be honest. Not 100% sure what to make of that. I'll take the red pill, I guess. Use this, reflect the light back. Oh. I'd like to take this back now, please. Clad in the flames of passion, contradictory to one's greed for pleasure, to stain one's soul as is disdain's fashion, in a deluge which knows no measure. Huh. I mean, if we're going based on the poem, I think rage was one of the ones that was mentioned. Okay. Got the red shard. Okay, wrath and sorrow, so I guess this one is gonna be a synonym for sorrow. Left to wander in our uncharted waters, grasping the last drops of hope. Mercilessly torn, an entity left in tatters, with nothing left but a dreaded envelope. I feel like grief is the most fitting word for that. What's this? Okay, we got the blue shard now. Okay. Wrath and sorrow take her by the hand. Okay, so why do I have these shards? Maybe if I put the red shard here? Place it facing right? Oh, I see. Okay. And then if we do this one pointing left, then they'll converge and make purple. Here we go. Okay, let's take back the pocket mirror before someone steals it. I better not pick it up now. Okay, never mind. God damn it. Alright. Alright, sure. Grieved tears trickle down fair skin, hurt akin to overwhelming madness. Possession, passion, and haunting malice, clad in a certain girl's injustice. Give me the mirror. Give me the mirror. I'm leaving. A dog? Cerberus. See, I'm worried about saving over the stuff with Fleta because I'm worried that I'm gonna have to make different decisions to get a different ending. Although at this point I feel like I would just have to start from the beginning again, wouldn't I? Okay, you know what? I don't think we made any decisions at the moment that could or couldn't, like, lead me to an ending. I think we're fine. Look who's come to visit, Lizette. What are you so scared of, Lizette? Is it this, perhaps? Lizette, no! It's no use feigning ignorance, Missy. You know what you did. I heard that Cerberus roughly translates to spotted one, so the god of the underworld named his dog Spot, which is adorable. Yeah, I've heard that too. That is really fun. Lisette, please. Lisette, please listen. I want to... No, you listen. Isn't this all you've always wanted? There's nothing to be ashamed of, Missy. It's no secret what you did to poor Lizette, now is it now? No, Lizette, I just... There's that bad habit of yours again, Missy. Get mirror. Oh, her name was Mutt. What is it now, Lizette? For me... Mirror. No, I can't, Lizette. She wants the mirror, Missy. I can't. What can you give us then? What have you ever given to poor Lizette, huh? My mirror. Oh? So you do know the answer. Mirror. Lizette, no. Come now, Lizette's hungry. You have something I want. Get a mirror. Pocket. Her. So, what should I feed her? Give me what I want. I mean, we don't really have anything else, do we? Wait, we have the candy cane. That's actual food. What is this? I want to help you, not hurt you. Help me. Yes, Lizette, Lizette? Well, she did take it. Alright, well. I guess, I see you've, decorated. Okay, maybe this isn't the way to go? Okay, so if you go too far, the lights turn out. I see. Alright, well, I didn't see anywhere else to go. Either way. Unless... No, that's nothing. And the door is locked, of course it is. Alright, maybe I've just got to loop the hallway enough times? That implies Cerberus is the most evil of dogs, a Dalmatian. Are Dalmatians really that bad? See, I'm kind of biased towards Dalmatians because, like, so everyone has, like, that one childhood toy of theirs that was their favorite, and that, you know, they brought with them everywhere. Mine was a stuffed Dalmatian. So it's like, I am a little bit biased towards them, but then again, I haven't really had that many interactions with the actual, like, real-life dogs. They're not particularly common here. Oh. Hi. Can this just be chill and cool and good? Can this be just a nice day? Lizette. Lizette? Lizette, can you hear me? Well, I don't think there's anything we can do. I'm trying to act as a shadow, but I don't think that's gonna work. I don't think that's gonna do anything. Some kind of cart? Carriage? These are... Must break that pocket mirror. I have to set someone free. Lizette, wait! You know, all of this could have been prevented if just one of you people had told us what the hell is going on! Lizette, wait! What's going on? On that fateful night, I gained everything and lost everything. Now a bunch of beds. I believe this... Scarifus! Typo in the video game! Get their ass! I believe this sacrifice of mine has benefited you, my dear. I exchanged my most beloved one for a dubious promise, which has deprived you of your freedom. Oh, my dear children, how I regret this sacrifice of mine. Lizette! Okay, so I read all parts of the library brief. That achievement was called maternal filicide. That doesn't fucking bode well. I don't think Preventable quite describes this game, but that's for the future. That's fair. Lizette, wait! Ah, shit. As the prophecy foretold, we get dragged into the dark. Oh, is this another ending? Hidden away in the forest's depths. I exchanged your name with a certain someone for a single chance at happiness. All I can ask of you now is your forgiveness, and to please. Do not ever let it go. Do you understand? Fun fact, that image is unchanged from the original game. You can tell from the pocket mirror. Yeah, I was about to say, like, that's a different design from the one that we've had all game. Alright, we're in the Midnight Circus. Okay, you know what? I'll start saving over some of my past files. A circus? I've seen so many midnight circuses. I want to see a midday circus. I mean, I don't know if that's when circuses are normally held, because, like, I think I was even talking to my brother about this a little bit ago, but it's like, man, you really don't see circuses anymore that much, huh? Like, Cirque du Soleil is one thing. Like, that's like the exception to the rule. Like, when's the last time you've heard, ah, yes, the circus is in town? Now, granted, I feel like part of it is that now we understand that it's like, hey, a lot of these places kind of treat the animals that they show off like crap. And, you know, maybe being more aware of that made circuses... I mean, it's also just that there's also a lot more entertainment options nowadays. That it's like, you know, maybe people would only see circuses as weird little novelties, but still, it's like, you know... She's here! The traitor's here! How could she? What's going on? Yeah, you are not very well liked here. No, stop! Hi. Why, isn't this the most glorious of spectacles? Okay, so based on that letter, so it seems like that Leibish brief, or whatever it was called, I think what it was basically saying was, in exchange for his own happiness, the MC's father kind of trapped her in this scenario. And now she has to, like, figure out her way out or be lost here forever. At least that seems to be what is happening based on my, understanding at the moment. Honestly, now that I have all three pieces, I should just, like, read it all together as just one extended thing. It's you again. Indeed. But who might I be? Silence! Impertinent munters. I still don't know what the word munter means. You know what? I'm gonna look it up real quick. To make sure that I'm not saying something, heinous. Okay, munter. Term used to describe an unattractive, unkempt, and/or unsanitary woman. Alright, very specific. Anyhow, congratulations. What do you mean? You haven't gotten any smarter, have you? The time has come for you to give me what's mine, Missy. What? What are you talking about? I'm getting quite tired of waiting, you see. You still don't understand, do you? No, I just don't understand. It's no use denying it now that you've found the truth. Let us leave you to your own demons now, shall we? Let the show begin. Props to whatever dev polished their vocabulary. Huh. It's like the parts of a paper doll. There we go. Huh. So, you know, going back to my theory that everybody here is a representation of someone that the MC knows in her real life, like outside of the dream. Maybe Lizette is a girl that she used to bully with Fleta, because, I mean, if Fleta is supposedly, like, in the real world, a friend or former friend of the main characters, Fleta does seem like the type of person who would bully others, or would at least be, like, very easily convinced to bully others. So it's like, either she could have encouraged the MC to bully Lizette, or maybe it was the other way around, because, I mean, we don't know what kind of person the main character was before she lost her memories. Like, yeah, she's really sweet and nice now, but, I mean, who knows what she was like before all this? Like, that's what that last cutscene kind of implies to me, where it's like, oh yeah, we're gonna take this, like, this person who is very clearly, like, already in a vulnerable state. Like, whenever Lizette first shows up, she's already crying. We're gonna take this person who's in this, like, vulnerable state. We're gonna make it seem like we're gonna help her. And then we're going to torment her for our own ends. Like, that very much sounds like that whole thing seems like an allegory for the main character finds a girl who's already in, like, a bad spot in life, and then proceeds to make it worse. What are you doing here? Lizette, listen! It would also make sense why she doesn't want to listen to us. Because if we did nothing but torment her in her past life, like, yeah, no, of course she's not going to want to listen to us. Well, well, look who's here. Get out! Getting quite angry, aren't we? Oh! Alright. Well, looks like you can't kill that one. It was a pleasure to see you again, Lizette. Lizette! Lizette, listen, I have to tell you. What are you doing here? I was looking for you. Looking for me, you say? Lizette, please, I need you. Lizette, Lizette, Lizette! Everything's always about Lizette, isn't it? I know! And what is it that you know, huh? Took a peek into Lizette's little horror show, and now what? No, that's not it! Lizette, that's not what I don't need your pity! It's not pity. I don't need you! I don't need your petty pocket mirror. Lizette! I don't need it! No, Lizette, stop! Well, if I accept, I'm just dead. So, protect. Lizette! Lizette! I did it! I broke it! I'm free! Okay, well that was the bad ending. Get the dead end in Lizette's Midnight Circus. Alright, well. Okay, time to, oh, we're gonna have to watch that entire cutscene again, aren't we? Alright, time to see how fast I can mash the Z key. get a skip button here. Wait, where's the skip? Where is the skip button? I don't know what the skip button is. Unless it's only on, like, the actual, like, video. I do kind of have an alternate theory cooking up as to what exactly is going on. But I'm just not 100%... Okay, there we go. Might be thinking of Little Goody Two-Shoes. Ah, fair enough. Okay, so we got Lizette. Biting tongue on this. Fair enough, fair enough. It's like, I don't know if I want to get into my second idea, because my second idea is, like, that each of the girls in, like, the main areas that we see are almost, like, facets of our MC's personality. Like, I hesitate to call them alters, but it's specifically because it's, like... So I've done a little bit of research on dissociative identity disorder, and I do know that different alters, and obviously correct me if I'm wrong, because I don't have DID myself, but I have heard that it's like different alters will take up sort of like different roles, almost. It's specifically like going between Fleta to Harpay to Lizette, where it's like Fleta feels like a personality that's very much like stuck in her childhood, which I have heard is a thing with alters. Meanwhile, Harpay seems like more of a caretaker, and then Lizette would be, I forget the exact term that's used for this, something like a persecutor? I don't know if that's the correct term. But it's like they do fit these archetypes that I have heard are fairly common in DID alters. Now, I don't know if that's actually where this is fucking going. It's also because there was that whole bit in Harpay's section where we get to learn about some characters' very traumatic childhood. Kind of sounds like I'm spot on. I'm not sure if I am. I'm gonna, obviously, you know, play the game and answers will be given to you. But it's something that I've been thinking about more and more as this stream goes on, because even with Angel, it's like, it almost feels like she's also in this sort of like caretaker, protector position, but less motherly in the way that Harpay was. And also, Harpay mentioned that it's like, oh, I've been made for this purpose of protecting you, and I failed, and like, that whole thing, it's like, on one hand, it's like, okay, I'm pretty sure this is just the main character's, like, actual dreams. So it's like, obviously Harpay would have then been made by the main character. And if she did just want someone to protect her, it's like, okay, yeah, this could have, like, a completely different explanation that is not my little theory. But this is just, like, these are the two thought processes that I have, where it's like, either all of these characters represent people that the MC knew in real life, or all of these characters are just facets of the MC herself. It's not pity. I don't need you. Okay, yep. And this time we will accept. Need your petty pocket mirror. I don't need it. And we accept this time. Huh. Lisette. I never meant to hurt you. Lisette, I'm sorry. Lisette? Where is she? Deeper in the circus, I guess. Sub Rosa. First act, The Little Mermaid. Slit open. Wait, what did that say on the side? I'm your attraction. Huh. Not sure I care for the implications of that one. Squelches at her. There's nothing but whispers in these depths. Nothing but Lisette. Oh, I'm talking to you. For a second I thought I was talking to the rabbit plushie. A pink rabbit lies on the floor, its slashed neck oozing white stuffing. Lisette doesn't need you. It wasn't Lisette. Lisette promises you it wasn't her. I know it wasn't Lisette. I know it wasn't her. It wasn't me. It wasn't me. It really wasn't me. It wasn't Lisette. I know, Lisette. I know it wasn't you. You. Okay, okay, okay. I'm getting away from you. Ah! God damn it. Also, I just noticed the time. We're gonna get through this section, and then, we will probably end the stream for the night. Okay, let me just save again real quick. What the fuck? Where am I supposed to go then? Alright, well. Alright, alright. Maybe it's somewhere in here? What am I supposed to— oh, fucking god damn it! No! Have fun playing the most fun part of RPG Maker games. Yes! Yep, very glad that I double saved. So this way I don't have to go through the dialogue every single time. Okay, where the fuck do I go then? Where do I go? Where do I go? Where do I go? What do I do? What do I do and where do I go? What do I do and where do I go? Okay, if I... Fuck! Ah! Okay, so it must be somewhere the other way. Okay, I don't know where I'm even supposed to go. Am I supposed to go towards this one, maybe, because she's the one we've been able to actually apologize to? Okay, so we can't do anything there. Oh, god damn it! What the fuck? Okay, okay, okay. Progress, progress, progress is made, progress is made. Lisette. I just want to... Help me? No? Yes. I mean, haven't we already told her that we want to help her? But I mean, saying no at this point. See, I feel like this is going to be a trick question where it's like, oh no, I don't want to help you. I just want to apologize to you. But also, I feel like saying no is also a quick and easy way to get myself a game over, so, Oh. Okay, maybe I shouldn't have tried to help you. What? I can't move! This whole sequence is so fucking cool, actually. Like, Lizette's entire section has probably been my favorite part of the game so far. Are those ears? Yes, yes they are. Huh. Yeah, we should have said no. What is Lisette worth to you? Lisette is... I want to understand her. It's all her fault, right? I can't make out all of the words. Oh, great. Getting some Ebe flashbacks here. Oh, not a fan of this. I am not a fan of this. Like, I know we just... I'm sorry. Are you stabbing yourself to get to me? What is... Ah, okay. A strong, bright light emanates through the gap with a sharp, yet faded glow. Okay, there's gotta be something in here. Lizette, you don't have to do any of this. That mirror is our curse. Oh? You really know how to get under Lizette's skin. My only choice is to shatter you. There is nothing I yearn for the most than your love. I have to stop her. There's a door? Okay. Oh, all right then. Crimson Queen. I don't know if I want to keep going just because I'm gonna have to end the stream in like 5 minutes. I've got to get to bed for work tomorrow. You know, let's just see. Oh, hello. Devoid of emotion, the many young girls sit in endless rows, gazing off into the distance with an empty expression. Huh. Did you save recently, though? I mean, I just saved near the tree. I'm getting... I think I understand why you asked. Lizette, are you there? Ooh, that was cool. Ah, I see. Damn. All right. Lizette, are you there? I do love that sometimes the character's eyes will load in before the character sprite does. You'll probably be able to get an ending next stream at least. Yeah, I think that's the plan at this point. Yeah, I'm gonna save here. And there's the mirror maze. Yeah, we're gonna save for now. And, yeah. I just wanted to keep going for a little bit because for a second I thought that I was at the ending. And it's like, I would kind of... Oh, nice! Nice! But yeah, I was like, hey, it would kind of suck if I, if I was, like, right at the ending, if I looked around a bit and went, now we're gonna do that next time, guys. But nah, if there's still more to go, then I feel safe. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna... Look, we always double save, just to be safe. And then we will quit the game. And let's go to the just chatting screen. This part takes a while too. Okay, then I feel better in my decision to end stream here. So, that was very, very interesting. I am definitely looking forward to seeing sort of like what is actually going on here. 'Cause, I mean, I've shared my theories with you guys. And obviously, I don't want anybody to tell me whether I'm right or if I'm wrong, because, like, I want to figure that shit out myself. But also, it's like, I know that the ending is, like, right on the horizon. I'm just not sure if it's actually going to tell me anything. Because, from the 0 of 3 that I read in chat before, I feel like I am once again, like, on course to getting, like, the worst ending. And those typically don't give very much lore. So, I mean, we're gonna have to wait and see, I guess, because who knows? This game has already done a lot of cool stuff that I've never seen an RPG Maker game do before. Like, that entire sequence where there was the shattering, and then we're on Lizette's hand. That was so cool. This game is so pretty. This game is so cool. And now I really want to play Little Goody Two Shoes after this, too. I'm not sure if I will, because I do like my, spoilers, the real mirror where the pocket's picked along the way. Man. But yeah, it's, like, I do want to keep to my standard routine of, like, hey, once I'm done one game in the series, I'll take a little break from the series for a little bit, and I'll play other things, and then I'll come back to it. I still want to do that in this case, but at the same time, I also kind of just want to see what the hell is going on. And if Little Goody Two Shoes is connected to Pocket Mirror, like, if that does have, like, some of the information that maybe this game doesn't 100% provide, then I would be interested in playing that, but I'm not sure. I can't say that's going to be the next stream yet, but, or the next game I stream. Obviously, next stream we're doing more Pocket Mirror, and after next stream we're probably going to be doing ending huntings for Pocket Mirror. So, yeah, we've got a little bit more with this game, which is good because I genuinely do not know what we're playing next. I'll figure it out. But, in the meantime, let's do the end of stream housekeeping. So, I'll tell you next stream. Sounds good. Hell yeah. So if you're new around here and you like what you saw, hit the subscribe button and hit the bell. You'll be notified whenever I go live next. If you want notifications that are not tied to YouTube, or if you just want to see if I go live on any other platforms, if you want to see me like, ramble about lucid dreaming. I mean, I made, like, one Blue Sky post about lucid dreaming. Actually, I was going to start stream talking about that. I have been having, like, weirdly vivid dreams lately. I mean, honestly, it's not even weirdly vivid, it's more just, like, for the longest time, my dreams have not been ones that I'm able to remember very easily whenever I wake up. And a lot of the times whenever I do remember, it's, like, very, very mundane stuff. Like, it's just me doing mundane stuff, but there's, like, a bit of, a layer of dream logic applied on top of it, where it's like, oh yeah, in this dream, I went to the grocery store, and they didn't have the food I wanted. And also Grunkle Stan from Gravity Falls was there. It's like, that's about the extent of my dreams lately. But then, last week, for some fucking reason, I had a dream one night where I had a little pet rat named Treats. And, unfortunately, and this... Oh, shit, my bedtime alarm is going off. I'll try to keep this brief, but it's like, yeah, I had this, like, dream where I had owned this pet rat named Treats. And, I was moving, and he died of old age during the move. And I remember I woke up, and for the entire day, like, I was fighting off real fucking grief over this rat that my brain had hallucinated. But, like, ever since that one dream, it's like, I have both been having an easier time remembering my dreams, and also more lucidity in my dreams. So, I think it would have been Thursday night? Thursday night is, a night where I had a dream that was going to turn into a nightmare. And I was able to recognize, 1, I'm dreaming. 2, I'm about to have a nightmare. 3, I can wake myself up from these. And I did it, and I was like, oh man, that was cool. I really wish I could use lucid dreaming for something. Treats deserved a better life. He deserved a real life. Your body was sad because it was trying to tell you to get yourself a treats. I get myself enough treats on a day-to-day basis, and also, I don't want to get a pet rat at this point in time because I do not know how Vesta would react to that. I don't want to put an animal in my home just to have it get attacked by my fuck-ass cat. I say this while giving said cat just so many ear scritches. But yeah, so that night I was like, I woke up from this nightmare. It was like 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning. I'm like, okay, I have like 3 more hours to sleep. I'm just gonna roll over, get as much rest as I can. I had a dream where I was consciously, lucidly aware that I was dreaming the entire time. The only thing I used it for was to walk through walls to get out of conversations I didn't want to have. I woke up and I was pissed off. I was like, come on, man. This was the exact thing that I had tried for like several months in high school to achieve. And it's like, I finally got it. And I just used this power for the most mundane shit. I could have summoned like characters from the thing that I've been writing. Vesta's already known for attacking your stream setup, let alone another animal. Exactly. Get yourself a gummy rat? I will not, because then I'll be tempted to eat it. Unless you mean like just one that's made out of rubber, like one of those toys that you would get at the dollar store. I'm gonna keep rambling all night if I keep doing this, but it's like I do have to give a little bit of Novella Cipher childhood lore. So when I was a kid, my parents, whenever we would go shopping, they'd bring me to the dollar store. And oftentimes they'd be like, okay, well, you can get one little toy. You can get yourself one little treat. And I thought that was awesome, because I didn't realize everything there was cheap. And I didn't know that's why they brought me there for the toys. That's probably not the only reason. It's probably just because they were like, well, you know, she needs something to keep her entertained as like a 4-year-old who's been like out shopping with the grown-ups for like dumb, boring stuff all day. It's like, okay, well, we'll get you something at the dollar store. But anyways, I had a bunch of these like rubber snakes that were like realistic looking. And I remember back in like, I think it was, I had to have been in like grade 1 or grade 2. I would make these like little folded books, and I would just write stories in them about like what these like rubber dollar store snakes would get up to whenever I wasn't around. Man, that is one hell of a memory. I don't know if I even kept any of those books, I'm gonna be real. I think I may have given them out to my friends because at the time I was like, yeah, I made a book! I'm a real writer! I mean, if anything, if I was gonna find any quote-unquote books I wrote from whenever I was in, like, single digits age-wise, my grandma would probably have them. Like, probably not those ones. These would be, like, even older ones back before I could write. Yeah, rubber snake lore deepens. The other bit of lore with them is, at the time, I was, like, kind of sort of friends with this one guy in my class. And I went to visit him at his house a few times. And we would just play, and I'd bring, like, some Pokemon toys or, like, whatever toys. And at one point, I left my favorite of those rubber snakes. It was, like, a king cobra. I left it at his house. And I remember asking for it back, and he was like, yeah, I can totally get it back for you. And he never did. I never got that snake back. I was so sad. It's a shame, too, because that thing would have gotten a place of honor in my little curio cabinet in my home, but, well, I mean, shit happens, and At least it wasn't, you know, one of the Pokemon figurines that people would have paid, like, real-ass money for instead of, toonie. But still, you know. Actually, speaking of Pokemon toys, I did at one point, I had 2 different figurines of the Pokemon Metagross. And I ended up leaving one of them at his house by accident, and when he got it back to me, one of the legs had been chewed up by his dog. So that was unfortunate. But, oh well. Anyways, little story from me to to lead you guys out for the evening, I guess. But, yeah, hopefully I'll be able to go back to lucid dreaming again. Hopefully that's not going to be just a one-off thing, because I haven't really had that vivid of dreams, like, all weekend. So, the spark may be gone. The twist is it wasn't the dog! I can't speculate on that. Like, I don't know, man. I would hope that my friend wasn't the one who had chewed it, because I'm pretty sure by that point, like, we were in, like, grade 3, grade 4. Like, we were approaching 10 years old. Like, I would hope that he knew better than to chew one of my toys. No, it makes sense. Bite is a dark-type move. It's super effective against Metagross. Ah, but you forget. This was back in the age when Gen 5 was still new. Metagross still only took neutral damage from dark types, because that only changed in Gen 6. You know, I could have just laughed. I didn't have to be a pedantic nerd. I could have just laughed at that joke. Ah! Either way. Before I get rambling even more and stretch this stream out and end up going to bed super late, I've got to cut it off here. I gotta cut it off here. I can feel myself wanting to ramble. So, have a great night, everybody. Have a great rest of... Well, a great week, because a new one is starting. Hope you guys had a good week last week as well. I am hoping that I'll be able to keep streaming consistent, but I do have to actually warn you guys that I may end up having to cancel at some point, because there's a lot happening in June. I have a lot of little plans for my weekends, and depending on how busy work is, I may not have the energy to stream each week, but I'm gonna do my best to keep on top of it, especially because I want to see where this freaking game is going. I want to see where Pocket Mirror ends. Anyways, but that's something we're gonna worry about later on down the line. If I have to cancel, I have to cancel. If I don't, which hopefully I don't, awesome. So anyways, have a good night, everybody, and I will see you guys next week, hopefully. Bye!